before we do anything, folks, I gotta go have another quick snack, get a drink, take my meds. Did I finish the other box of antibiotics, Chris? There's one. Where is it? Alright. No, I need to go find it. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, everybody. All right. Christopher says recommended level for the Mantis quest is level 10 to 15. All right, yeah, I'll have to wait on that because I'm just now level 5, so I won't be able to survive that on the mode that I'm currently playing on. Let's talk to Sarah a bit. Get to know her because I'm gonna want to romance her in this playthrough.
Yeah? Ask whatever you'd like.
Alright. What do you do for fun besides exploring?
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
Expertise?
You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
Any religious beliefs?
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened. But their lives were so busy, they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory.
Hear,
I'm
hear.
sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
Don't have any. That's all for now.
Certainly. I always enjoy our little chats.
I think we have to earn reputation with her, if I'm not mistaken, before.
Bye-bye.
If I remember correctly. It's like all the Fallout stuff as well. Once we earn more rep, we unlock more. Alright, I have a quest. Of course, I'm not tracking it at the moment. I wonder how I get back to that area. No, I want to see the surface map. Aha, right here, yeah? That's where I'm at. Pretty sure, was it when I first got off? The transport, right? Question is, I don't remember where that girl was at. Well, let's go on here first.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
Terra Brew Cappuccino. So we need to buy a cappuccino.
It seems like a small decision, but they all add up over time, and it's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's
Terra Brew Cappuccino, please.
coffee. Pick fun, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Telling them I am
Yeah,
a manager.
yeah, sorry.
I should be
Sure.
managing.
Well, manager, think you can manage to make a premium cappuccino with
Hi
double
there.
dairy and no
Welcome
whip?
to Terra Brew. How can I
Now what I don't remember is where to find the girl that I need to make the delivery to. Is it gonna, I guess it's showing me right here now that I have the coffee in my hand. Oh, I have tons of side quests I could do for sure. I've also got the entire Vanguard story.
I'm listening.
Piensa rápido, Chris. Here you
One
are.
day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good. Another day, another
Here's that
credit.
Terracino you wanted.
Oh,
God, a
thank you so
cappuccino
much.
does sound good, Chris.
Soon I'll be coursing with bountiful energy. I'll be the most enthusiastic janitor in New Atlantis. Here, take this. I found it while I was cleaning. I figured you might find a use for it. Thanks again. I really appreciate it.
Got some milk. Very much. Anything you recommend doing?
Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper?
I do like food.
If that's the case, you have a lot of options here in New Atlantis. Dawn's Roost is probably the fanciest. They have great steaks there.
Dawn's Roost. Let's go.
But I'll be honest, I'm more of a chunks girl, and my boyfriend and I can't get enough of Terra Brew.
How's it going?
I cleaned up a kid's vomit today. 4th time this week.
All right.
Don't be a stranger.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling. I probably just need to hoard my points for the moment because, yeah, I need to get more medicine. Although, to be honest with you, are there any other things in the science tree that I need? Oh, the scan thing might be good. Increases grab jump range. Oh, I remember that being a pretty big deal long term. Yeah, we'll take it. I do know Spanish. My homestead is in Mexico, my wife is Mexican, and I have been a permanent resident, green card holder in Mexico since 2015. Habla muy bien español. Fluida más o menos.
For years, Allied Armaments has been the premier supplier of private firearms.
Where is that restaurant she mentioned? Clothers, CJs. Can I filter these? Doesn't. I don't think I can. Whetstone, Terra Brew. Dawn's Roost, that's the one she pointed me at. How do I get there? How do I mark it? Can I mark it? No, it was over here somewhere. Chunks. There it is, right over there. How the hell do I get over there? It's definitely some of the best. I think that one of the things that Latino foods have is spice, which is something that a lot of like North American food lacks. That being said, I will never, ever, ever say no to hamburger and fries, like a good, you know, like a good, just a good burger, man, and pizza, like Dawn's Roost. There's a, that being said, how do I get over there? I have to run around. One thing I learned to appreciate after living in Mexico for a few years was the things that can be done with beans and rice to add and complement different dishes. And then just the assortment of chilies, which you don't really have, you know, in a lot of the North American dishes, especially when you get into like Tex-Mex, you know. How the heck do I get over here?
Brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Oh, we got brownouts to go investigate. Christopher coming in with a $50 super chat saying this is for more tamales. Thank you so much for that, man. Appreciate the support. These were a new delivery person that Chris tried. So we live in a small town. We live in a small pueblo where our homestead is, and so there's no like Uber Eats or DoorDash or anything. But what there is you know WhatsApp, and you can go on Facebook, and they've got Facebook groups for town, and just all sorts of other people. You know, everybody's got stuff that they cook from home, and then they just deliver it on a motor, on a moped, on a scooter. So Chris has been trying different tamale and panuchos and all these different places. This was the third. Do you like these ones or the other ones better? These were good. The other ones were big. Yeah, there was a lady we found one time too. We were out walking around, and she was just randomly selling. She said every 3 weeks she does, or every 2 weeks, but she doesn't announce it. Where were we when we bought those? Oh, that's right. So the lady was making a delivery. We were at the fruteria, the fruit market, and there was a lady delivering tamales to the workers. So they had made a delivery there because they knew this lady who lived like 2 blocks across the street, whatever. And she was there, and so Chris was like, "Hey, do you have any additional ones for sale?" She's not with me, but if you want to go back with me to my house, I've got, and more for sale. So we totally would just walk with her back to her house. She was like, I only make them like every 2 weeks, and those were really good. Those are probably the best ones we've had in recent times. But we eat a lot of there's a I don't think that a lot of people in the U.S. know about this, because I don't think you can get it north of the border too often. But there's something called yucca root. It's a root. It's called yucca. And here, what they'll do is they will I'm malnourished. I need to eat and drink. They will mix corn flour with ground up yucca root, and they will make these giant tortillas that are hand rolled, 1/4 inch thick. But because they're not just corn tortillas, it's a corn and yucca root, it has this sweet sort of aftertaste. It's really good, and we eat those. They're like this big. I've shown them on stream a few times because we buy those a lot, because there's like 3 or 4 different places that they just make them out of their homes. And then we just had arrachera, like... Oh, you know what? If you go to Chedraui tomorrow, you should see if they have more arrachera at that carnicería. No, sí, pero la carnicería está cerca de allá, ¿verdad? Ah, es en el parque. Pásale allá mañana para ver si tienen más... y podemos comprar las cosas por chimichurri también. Suena bien. Aquí estoy bien reposado así. We're starting to plan having another grill out, man. We had, I think a week ago we did a grill out. Calmed over on Twitch is asking, what is the update like? It's awesome, is what it is. So this is like a restaurant. I've never come in here. Do you just buy food, or how does this work?
There is simply no parallel to the food you will find here. One taste, and I'm sure you'll agree. All of our signature dishes are unique to the Roost. You
This place
won't
looks
find
expensive.
The Dawn's Roost represents the highest quality, from the ingredients to the decor. No expense is spared. Anyone who has sampled our offerings will assure you it is all worth it.
Show me the menu.
My pleasure.
Oh, I can buy a baguette. Yay. Oh boy. Good Riesling sounds good. I've got an open bottle. I can't drink it right now because I'm taking antibiotics, but right the day before I had to start taking antibiotics, I opened up a bottle of Muscat Barefoot Vineyards, which is a California winery. It's a nice sweet white. Oh, it's so good. Kodos Crater. Dawn's Roost Strip. Cavour says, hey, Renfail, greetings from Brazil. Hello, hello. Liver pate is delicious, by the way. Panache. Solomon's Reserve. Sparkling water. I want to buy all of these, please. Trilobites, ew. Is there Mexican food in this game? I'm sure there is. Or at least some version of it. Alright, let's get out of here. I did buy water, which was useful because I'll need that to stay hydrated. Alright, I have more quests I need to work on. Let's go investigate the brownouts. Ropa Vieja is a signature Cuban dish. You should definitely give it a try, says Christopher. Never heard of it. Técnicamente, puedes decir que las ropas de su vieja son ropas viejas también. Son calcetines viejas. ¡Ay, qué rico! Style among the stars. Alright, we're going down to this area. How do we get down there? I may have to fast travel.